The two big men do battle. Liberatore trying to find a path. Pendlebury. That's great footy. Can he hit a target? DeGoey marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Jones presents in space. Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Good thinking and good execution too. He might have thought about the corridor. Who's front and centre? Caulfield, McRae, Liberatore. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. That's come off the instep. Frampton clears the area. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Bontempelli, he's caught. Liberatore.
Gives away a free for a high tackle.
Caulfield, is anyone home? Jones has a paddock in front of him. Poulter lurking menacingly. Normally delivers. Elliott. That's good vision. Dacos, he's lost possession. They've put themselves under pressure. Johannesson affects the turnover. The Dogs with a chance here. Liberatore, McRae, this is promising. Great tackling technique there. Cox, the winner there. Side bottom. Daniel, Williams. What can he do with it? McRae is the man on the spot and is marked. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Daniel, strong grab.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Dogs on the board first. English wins it out of the centre. They've got good chemistry, those two. Crosses the paint. Defence 101 there. Elliott fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Cox, Dacos, set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Both sides on the board. Good ruck work. Liberatore, Daniel, the Pies, forcing them out wide. Bontempelli lays it off. Dale can run and carry. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Slick hands. They could be in front in a minute. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
Goal for goal early. English with a deft tap. Daniel couldn't burst through. Crisp. Cameron. It's a hot footy. Schiltz. Was he taken high? Cox. It's a desperate tackle. Dacos. It's there!
He's got two, and he looks in the mood to tear this one apart.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Cameron palms it down. Dacos read it well. Turns it over in the middle. Jones needing support. Out of the congestion. Caulfield didn't need to be asked twice. Dacos, he's been busy so far. Cox has it within range.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Pies with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Pies have had their lead reduced to a point. Cameron wins the tap. Solid tackle. Murphy, that might have been dropping the ball. Ugelhagen almost threw it out. Crisp, Schiltz running in support. Frampton, he's gone. Daniel, it's a tough game. Bontempelli, Harms. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? The Pies have won it back. Pendlebury, good handball. Frampton somehow released the ball. Bontempelli, Jones can run with the footy. Liberatore in the right spot. Dacos saw that coming. Cox. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hill dishes it off. They cannot keep him quiet. They've opened them up here. The Pies look well drilled. Markov heads towards half forward. Dacos. Centering ball. McCreary had it and lost it. Poulter, ever reliable. They'll need to be more careful than that. Desperate defence. Cox, he's lost it. Dacos, he's been dispossessed. It's there!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Pies have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. English wins the hit out. Daniel, Liberatore. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Bontempelli. Can he find a teammate? Maynard got a fist in. Markov only knows one way. Liberatore, one behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Moore has found some space. Clever kick. Quaynor works hard to present. What's he got on offer? Liberatore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's besieged. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Back into play. Frampton with a chance to run. Quaynor, useful hand pass. He's so clean with the footy. Maynard read it well and claims the mark. Out wide with the kick. Liberatore couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Crisp, Dacos, Markov has found some space at halfback. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. What a game he's having. Pendlebury in the clear on centre wing. Sets up a foot race. That's a strong mark. Gives the handball away. Quaynor, Norton cuts it off. In the middle, turned over. Couldn't get a disposal. How will the umpire see this? Daniel, ball spills free in the tackle. Lipinski, he ran into a brick wall. Cox, the kick lets them down. Ignoring the corridor for now. Richards with a chance to relieve the pressure. Quality delivery by foot. The Dogs might be able to start something. Good work rate. Treloar with a little bit of time. No easy exit. Gets the kick away. Daniel, Dale, Lobb, Cox reads the play so well. Markov can keep it moving. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Half-time, and it's been a dour struggle so far. Not a lot of highlights, but at least we have a close one. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Pies will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front, and that's all that matters. So I expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Lobb, great body work. Good hands. Caulfield into the action again already.
He had prior opportunity.
Takes the logical option. Frampton. Pendlebury. That's almost worth a kick. On centre wing. The Pies can build something here. Crisp. Delightfully done. Frampton comes free in the tackle. Jones accepted the invitation. Harms. I've liked his game today. Caulfield. Probing ball. Williams. Can he impose himself on the match? Good disciplined defence. Frampton. The kick is precise. Kicks to centre wing. Dale with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. Knew the tackle was coming. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Important clearance here. Dacos. Pendlebury under pressure.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Can they keep the footy this time? Step ladder time! What a hand pass. Dale throws it on the boot. Howe tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Markov. Maynard receives a neat pass at halfback. Quaynor. He'll be sore in the morning. Crisp. Pendlebury working hard and being rewarded. Howe. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. Looking to set something up on the other side. The switch is on. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Pendlebury presents in space. Maynard makes position. Howe. Quaynor all on his own. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Jones. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Has to be clean. Williams with a chance now.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Just has to hit a target. Elliott is hard to beat one-on-one.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Away he goes. Brings it in. Well, he should have done. And they're out of trouble. Dale at halfback. By hand. Treloar. Bontempelli. That's a bruising tackle. McCreary has it now on centre wing. Cops some unwanted attention. Murphy thought his way through it. Dacos. They're a big chance here. Bontempelli, where there's some holding going on. Crisp, he's caught. Dacos, going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space in that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Dacos attracted a crowd. DeGoey, Caulfield, spills out in the tackle. McCreary, the defenders will be nervous. Cox, great work ethic to push forward and present.
The Pies with a late chance.
Going at his second. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. This might just snuff them out. Cox, that one was always his.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Dogs must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
The Pies have cracked this game open. They're playing inspired football. Cox had his measure today. DeGoey stripped of the footy. He's everywhere at the moment. Dacos, strong grab.
For number 4. 4.
4
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The Dogs are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Dale heads to the pocket. Johannesson pushes into space and receives the footy. Richards working hard and presenting well. Can they get something going? They could almost have raffled it. That's not his best effort. The Dogs are out of trouble. And they're away. Liberatore. Good vision there. Caulfield. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Pies have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Daniel. Mitchell loves the hard stuff. I think he called for that. He just dropped it. De Goey. Side bottom. The Pies are red hot at the moment. Murphy. Searching kick. Clever handball. Kicks to half forward. Mitchell. They're playing with purpose and poise. De Goey puts his head over it. He's wrapped up. That was almost handed to him. Long. Feeds it out. Can he be the fire starter? Harms. Caulfield. He's so good in close. Bontempelli. He's run into trouble. Harassed into an error. And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Dogs have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball and they're not using it well when they do.
Cox showing his skills. De Goey. He's hit up the lead. Goes back with the handball. Frampton. Dacos. Towards half forward with the kick. Is that holding the ball? Caulfield leads his opponent. Bad error there. Markov. It's a tough game. Dacos. Vandermeer gets there first. Stripped of it. De Goey runs onto it. Myercheck. Here's real danger now. He's suddenly a popular man. Desperate defence. Schiltz. Dacos. Got to get it forward now. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Pies have got it on their terms. English smashes it out of there. Liberatore. Waitman on a lead. Bontempelli takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Dogs have lost no friends today. They've been valiant in defeat. They've got a problem now. He's generally a good kick. Vandermeer with a chance to run. Who's at home? Maynard. Schiltz. He's stopped in his tracks. Frampton. Dacos. Can't afford to panic. Aaron hand pass and they've turned it over. Vandermeer. Ugelhagen. Lob. Looking to pull one back and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
It was always going to be a tall order, but they've acquitted themselves admirably. Williams puts his teammate under the pump. Bontempelli. Caulfield. Was he held without it?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
The Pies